Ooni of Ife's wives cried uncontrollably. They said palace scatter everywhere e dey hot hey, over Kabiyesi's decision that Queen Naomi will move in with him in his chambers. If they like, let them go and carry 700 cows, abi cow heads, and bury inside Queen Naomi's chambers. That Queen Naomi and Tadenikawa will move in with him. After all, they are one family. Hey, they are one big, lovely family. Oh my God. They said, even though the elders are fighting tooth and nail, telling Kabiyesi, no, Kabiyesi, this is not how to do things. So this love don't dey enter your brain. No, Kabiyesi, no, Kabiyesi, no. Hey, and they said there are some things in that palace, in his chambers, that women are not even supposed to see, let alone touch. Then how is Queen Naomi going to move in with him? Yay! They said they don't, as in, the elders have been begging Kabiyesi, this is not how to do things. Don't allow this woman to spoil things for you. Kabiyesi, take it slowly, oh. Kabiyesi, take it easy, oh. And they said Kabiyesi have maintained his word, telling them that they can go ahead and bury anything inside Queen Naomi's chambers. You see Queen Naomi, that she is coming back into his life and into his family, into his palace by 30th of this month, and nobody can stop it. If they like, let them do the highest juju. If they like, let them say the whole land of Ife and use the money to go and juju and do juju, that they are not going to stop Queen Naomi. They said the wives, they couldn't believe it. Do you know why they said they couldn't believe it? That you cannot, for any reason, Kabiyesi can never allow any of the wife to stay inside his chambers while he step out to get something in front of that door. Seriously. That the way, as a matter of fact, you cannot even sit well if you are with him in that his chambers, because the way he will be monitoring you, the way he will make you feel uncomfortable. You sometimes, if not that they know what it takes them to meet Kabiyesi, that they don't even feel comfortable inside there. Then they want Queen Naomi to come and they feel relaxed and feel at home. You know, when you are living in your house, you just feel at home. You can wear your boxers, you can wear your bomb short, wear your small singlet and feel relaxed. That is what the kind of privilege that Kabiyesi wanted to give to Queen Naomi. Whereas the wives are crying that Kabiyesi can barely give them 20 minutes to stay in that chambers. They said the wife are devastated. They were crying. They were like, why? How do we end up like this? When did it go to this extent? You know, they think that by going to Queen Naomi's chambers to frighten her, because the reason why Kabiyesi have said this is because that cow head that they buried in Queen Naomi's chambers, they did it to frighten her and to achieve other mission anyway. And for that reason, Queen Naomi too will not want a situation whereby she will come into the house and all of a sudden she will run off again. It will be a very big embarrassment on her part, you know. So, and coupled with the fact they said Agba sat her down and explained a whole lot of things, as strange things that is happening in that palace to Queen Naomi, of which one of them is that cow head that was buried in there, and a lot of things that they have done in that chambers. So with all of that, maybe Queen Naomi is feeling that maybe Kabiyesi is feeling that Queen Naomi is frightened over the whole situation. And they say Kabiyesi made it clear that instead of if that fear is going to make her to say I am not coming again, that she will come and move into his own chambers. By the time he is in his own chambers, he will now make preparations for where she will be and feel comfortable. And before now, there was this rumor we heard the other day that Kabiyesi have made it clear that he is going to build another chamber for Queen Naomi, the chamber that will be very close to his, so that his eyes will be monitoring the whole place, monitoring Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo for their own safety too. So maybe if it is possible, because they said the elders are fighting tooth and nail, they are telling Kabiyesi that this is against their culture and tradition. What if you are in the same room with her and she started menstruating? What if you are in the same room with her and she eats what you don't eat? Yeah? Yeah, but one thing I do know is that I believe that Queen Naomi have known Kabiyesi for some time now. She knows some of the things that should be avoided and some of the things that Kabiyesi is not supposed to see or touch or eat, because they say there are rules and regulation plenty, that is not a small one. So, and I believe that in that Kabiyesi's chambers, it's not just one room now. There will be rooms in there. So if worse come to worse, if there are things that Queen Naomi are not supposed to see or touch or go or close to in that chambers, maybe they will have to push it inside one room, and they will tell her, Nne, or our queen, please, you see these ones, don't go close to them. And I believe that she wouldn't want to cause any problem for her husband. So for that reason, she will keep to the rules and regulation. The only thing that matters to Kabiyesi right now is for Queen Naomi to return back to his palace, so that he will prove to the world that he really loves his wife and the son and want them to be part of his life and want them to be part of his family. Because a lot of people have said a whole lot of things. How can Kabiyesi, a young, vibrant, rich guy like you, leave your only son outside? People have started making noise. People have started calling him names. There is nothing that these people have not told Kabiyesi. And right now that he wants to make things right, some other people are coming to tell him that this is not the right time. Oh, you need to go and do this. Oh, you need to do that. Anyway, at some point I was like, if going to divorce these two before bringing Queen Naomi back to the palace is what will bring peace. But I believe that Kabiyesi is Kabiyesi. If Kabiyesi really want these women out of his life, ha, it will take him nothing. Yeah, it will take him nothing. No matter how powerful they think they are, no matter how jujuristic they think they are, Kabiyesi knows the best way to go around it. But the fact remains that sometimes I'll be asking myself, could it be that this man is just enjoying all these kind of stories? Is it that what we are hearing and saying is not the truth? Is it this? Is it that? A lot of thoughts will be going through my mind. Then at some point I say, anyways, the thing is that Kabiyesi really wants Queen Naomi back, and if there's anything that will jeopardize it, he doesn't mind. He will stand his ground and ensure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. And they say the wives are crying, they are shedding tears, they are falling on the floor, crying, rolling on the floor. Kabiyesi, why are you doing this to us? What have we done to deserve this? But they say Kabiyesi told them before marrying them that Queen Naomi is returning back to the palace. So I wonder why they will be fighting him and fighting Queen Naomi's return now. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Bye. Love you guys.